So here we are. This is what we're looking at. Just a whole lot of cold. What is going on, guys? It's Mike here again with another video. You know what? It is really ridiculously cold here in Valparaiso. And yesterday evening was awful. So for those of you who may not know, which is probably most of you, because this is only really like my second or third video that I've been trying to make doing the whole vlog thing. So I'm kind of a tech geek. So here at my house, I've got the original Ecobee thermostat installed. Like, it's the original. It doesn't even have HomeKit enabled, so it's quite back there. I installed it like right after I bought my house back in 2015. So I came home yesterday and it was giving me an error that said the thermostat is calling for heat, but there may be something wrong with your furnace because it is currently dropping heat. So I had it set at 70 degrees and the temperature in my house is reading 53. So that was fun. So yeah, that was an exciting time. Put an emergency call into my HVAC guy, which I was really not looking forward to having to pay the emergency call rate and everything, because we all know that that can get to be quite expensive. However, after, you know, sitting down and looking through some stuff and actually reading the directions, which was awesome, I actually figured out how to fix my furnace, which was fantastic. But anyway, for those of you who don't know, currently here in Indiana, we are dealing with temperature of, let's check the old Apple Watch. Negative 16 is the actual temperature, and we are getting wind chills of probably negative 50 degrees. That's below zero. So it is quite interesting living here lately. So that's one thing I did not want, was my heater broken. Yesterday. Apparently, I got an email from Ecobee at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon saying that, hey, there's something going on, but I didn't get that email because it was filtered to my housing folder in my email inbox. So that wasn't really that great. So I have been sitting drinking coffee all morning, trying to stay warm and trying to make sure that everything was going fine. But anyway, to the real reason I'm making this video, it's cold outside. Oh my gosh, it is so cold. But that is only good. That's only great because I get to get ready to head to Florida here in a couple weeks. So fun story about that. I am going with my mom and dad. They've been going for a while now, ever since they retired, down to Florida to visit friends and family down there. And so this year I am going with them because they normally go to the west coast of Florida, but this time they are staying at the Wyndham Bonnet Creek Resort in Orlando. So my dad wasn't real comfortable driving around in Orlando traffic, but I had just come back from a work trip down to Florida and to the Orlando area, and I am totally comfortable with it. I've been doing this a lot more, driving in different areas for my job. So I really didn't mind going down, so I volunteered to kind of be their chauffeur. So I will definitely be driving Miss Daisy. I'm hoping to get a... Sorry about that random break. I got this weird feeling like I wasn't looking into the lens and I was looking up at my flip-up screen on my G7X. So I don't know what was going on with that. But anyway, back to the story. We are going to, and we're going to stay in the Bonnet Creek Wyndham Vacation Resort. So that's going to be great because unlike the last time we went to Florida, I will have my own bedroom and hopefully my own bathroom. And we'll have a little bit of space to myself. But so I will be driving my mom and dad around. We're using a lot of my perks that I've got, executive elite status for national car rental. I'm using our company rate at enterprise/national, so that's a positive too. So it's gonna be a good trip. I'm looking forward to it. A couple of things that I'm looking forward to is I may be going to either Universal or Disney. We'll see. Probably Universal, maybe. I say that, but I really don't know. But the other thing we are planning on doing is heading over to Port Canaveral again on Sunday. So I'm really excited about that one. There are going to be a couple Carnival ships, I think, in port there in Port Canaveral, as well as I think it's either Oasis of the Seas, or is it Anthem? It's not Symphony, because I remember finding that out, but it's one of the Oasis class Royal Caribbean ships. So that's going to be exciting because they're the largest ships in on the seas at this particular point. So I'm really going to be excited to see what that looks like when they go by, because I mean, I remember seeing the Norwegian Epic go by when I was down there back in November, and that was something to see. It's just huge. So I'm real excited to see what Royal Caribbean's new ship looks like. So I think we're gonna go down there after church. We're meeting one of my parents' friends down there for church in Florida, and then heading up to Port Canaveral, I believe, on that Sunday. So we will do all that. My plan is to do some daily vlogging while I'm down there. Plus I've got, I want to do a tour of the room at Bonnet Creek, as well as the Bonnet Creek estates, or not estates, the Bonnet Creek Resort, and kind of walk through that and see what we can do there. But then also just kind of give you all kind of a sense of where we're going and what we're doing all through our trip down there. So one of the big things too on this is one of the big things too with this trip is it is a family vacation. I'm real excited about being able to do that again, because you never know when it's gonna happen again. So I'm excited to be visiting with my mom and dad down there and see what we can do and see what happens that way. So hopefully I can get some good footage and everything while I go down, and I can practice some editing and do all that kind of fun stuff. So we shall see. Anyway, I'm trying out a new location for the vlog today, mainly because I'm home from work. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you all that. The university canceled, or not canceled, but shut down university operations for today and tomorrow until noon, because it is that cold outside. It's one of those times where if you're outside for more than like 2 minutes, anything that's exposed could be getting frostbite, and you're at risk of hypothermia. So we're all just kind of saying, let's stay inside today. So anyway, that is about what's going on here. I figured I would get in some recording. I've got some great natural light coming in from both of my windows here in the living room. So we will try this and see what's going on, and then we'll take it from here. All right, talk to you guys later. Have a good one.